We did a study and we found that if your page doesn't load in less than 4 seconds, typically the user is going to become less interested, close the browser out, and start shopping around at a competitor. Particularly with this generational shift, we always talk about millennials, right? Millennials have zero patience because they know they have options. They click that more places button through organic searches, it's going to collapse at least 50 more shops. So they know that they have other options, so page speed comes at the top of mind. Mobile friendly, we always talk about mobile friendly. Responsive, so it has to fit within the frame of whatever device that the user's on. I did a study on that as well, and I found that when you limit the finger tapping and constant movement, you ever go to a website where on your phone and you're constantly having to like increase the font or move your finger.
I don't like that.
It's annoying, right? It's annoying. So the responsive sites eliminate a lot of the finger tapping and constant movement, ultimately resulting in a call to action. So I think it's when shop owners understand kind of what that process looks like, they're more likely to kind of change their marketing efforts. So I would probably tell you that over 70% of searches online go through Google, right? Google's a modern day Yellow Pages, right? And I think most of us can agree that anytime we're looking to get our car fixed, to go find a restaurant, to get our teeth whitened, the first place we're going to is Google, right? So we know that that's the #1 search engine. The second thing is visibility, being able to have that ad space at the very top. Now I may not click the ad, right? But Google says that over 90% of people actually click that ad. I think one of the most critical pieces too through ad campaigns and PPC, right, is measuring and analytics.
Okay, so you're telling me as my website company, I'm getting lots of hits. And then I'm making lots of money, but does that really happen? I mean, I need something that tells me, I'm getting so many hits, and those hits are actually leading into appointments and people spending money in my business.
So all the customers get funneled through the management system, right? So our Ryder, Mitchell, Napatrax, whatever they're using to print out their repair orders, every single customer gets routed through there. So whatever you enter into your management system, what companies like Kukui, we take, and at the end of the night when the shop closes, we take whatever they did in the management system and we sync into the platform, providing them a nice, clean user interface, measuring KPIs, or key performance indicators.
Right.
So when I talk about PPC campaigns, the beautiful part about marketing is you're never locked into a 2-year term or 3-year term.
No. Next month I can change my routine every time I want.
So I always encourage folks to try it out. Yelp may be good in the Bay Area, but it may not be good in Denver, right?
So tell me about call to action. I mean, every marketing piece that I have needs to have a good call to action. But explain to me call to action. Help my clients and my viewers understand call to action and what should we do.
Whether you offer discounts or not, there has to be some sense of value. I believe in discounts, but not so much so that that's really into your margins, right? So much. I believe you have to throw a little bait in the water to generate interest. I mean, automotive repair, it's not cheap. We understand that if you want good work, right? So I'm a big believer and I hesitate to say the word discounts. I can say sense of value, whether it's through a coupon or through an organization, a local organization that you're meeting with. They want to see some sense of value in order to initiate that call to action. I always think about marketing as all these different pieces of the puzzle, right? Website's great, obviously, brand awareness, right? Keeping your brand in front of people, but how are you communicating with them, right? I think something that's I'm becoming more and more interested in is our attrition rates, right?
Right, how are people falling off?
One of the biggest, and Cecil knows, my company collectively have been over 1,000 shops, but I've been to several hundred over the course of 7 years myself. One of the biggest problems I know we face in the industry is the lack of consistency. You could be busy
one day I'm
for 9 months,
and all of a sudden I got nothing.
Well, what are we doing during those slow times?
Right.
Let's start calling people we haven't seen in a year. And those are my favorite type of calls, Cecil, because you're not trying to sell them on something. What you're trying to do is just check in. Hey, Joe, this is Mike here at XYZ Automotive.
Haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen you in a year. We're just checking to make sure everything's going okay with your 2008 Honda Accord.
Yeah.
And the reality is if the shop owner gave the list to a service writer, say 30 people, you're not going to get 30 people in your shop. But if you call 30 people and you get 3 people as a result of not being
instead
busy,
of none.
That's
right?
And then you factor in your average repair order. And all of a sudden that's not chump change. That's $1,000.
That's a $2,000 day, right? That I made $2,000 for nothing.
Right, exactly.
And otherwise I would have been sitting around twiddling my thumbs.
Exactly.